Why you must check both high and low voltages at the ECM motor is simple. The motor needs constant line power and a distinct control signal to run correctly. The engine control module motor draws its drive from high voltage line power while it relies on a low voltage control signal for speed and direction, so always confirm both circuits independently. Start by isolating power with lockout tagout and test for always on 120 volts or 240 volts at the supply terminals, using a reliable multimeter, and verify neutral and ground continuity to rule out loose connections. Next, switch to the control circuit and measure the low voltage control source, commonly 24 volts or a pulse width modulated signal. If the control is pulse-based, use a clamp meter or an oscilloscope if available to observe duty cycle rather than only RMS voltage. Check for voltage drop under load by running the motor and monitoring both high and low readings. A healthy system will hold within manufacturer tolerance when the motor is drawing current. Inspect connectors, wiring harnesses, and terminal torque because intermittent faults often show normal resting voltages but fail under current draw. Retighten to spec and replace corroded splices. Always reference wiring diagrams and the motor nameplate so you match the expected voltages and signal types, and document each step and reading for troubleshooting continuity and to inform replacement decisions. Common mistakes start with only checking the high voltage and assuming the control circuit is fine, which misses failed control boards or open signal wiring, so always verify the low voltage or signal presence and behavior. Another issue is measuring control signals with inappropriate tools, which can hide pulse width modulation or transient behavior, so use tools that capture waveform or duty cycle when the control is not a steady direct current voltage. A third frequent problem is ignoring voltage drop under load, which can leave a motor that tests okay statically but fails when running. So test while the motor is operating and inspect for loose connections and insufficient conductor sizing. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and supports contractors looking for work by listing projects and facilitating contact. We also host a discussion community so users can ask questions, share experiences, and get practical advice from peers and professionals.